last night during the Golden Globes, Tracee Ellis Ross, one of my favorite actresses, won a Best Actress award for a TV comedy. And that TV comedy is Blackish, wildly popular show. Now, after she won, interestingly enough, the powers that be on the internet were able to dig up an old 2014 tweet from Donald Trump regarding the name of the show and how he was against it. So I want to read the tweet to you guys. He said, "How is ABC television allowed to have a show entitled Blackish? Can you imagine the furor of a show, Whiteish? Racism at highest level?" Baby. What?
Wrong.
By the way, I don't think people would be outraged at a show called Whiteish.
No, I don't think so. It
I don't
depends
know
on
why.
what's in the show. If you got the Klan in the show, then yeah, it would be outraged. But if you did a comedy where you're self-deprecating, which is what a lot of Blackish is, then people would say, "Oh, that's funny and amusing and actually kind of endearing." I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you watch Blackish, which obviously Trump doesn't, and I love how they like to criticize things without watching it at all, right?
Yeah.
It makes fun of racial relations in the country. Sometimes it makes fun of racists, and a lot of times it makes fun of black folks and their automatic assumptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's a comedy. They're not blaming all black people. They're certainly not blaming all white people. But there's like one particular episode that I remember, and I watch it all the time, where Dre, the main actor, who's her husband, right, flips out about how everything is racist,
Yes.
and it turns out no, it's not. In that case, it wasn't racist at all. In fact, that's maybe one of the most common themes in the show.
Yes.
Right?
It is. Like in one episode, a neighbor has like a regular pool party, and apparently they weren't getting invited or something like that, and he was freaking out because he's like, "Oh, she's white, I'm black, and we're not getting invited to the pool party." It was a hilarious
because you
episode.
think black people can't swim.
Yeah.
And of course it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, watch the show. It's a great show.
It's funny.
But of course, Trump won't watch it because he'll say, "It's racist."
Believe me.
Believe me. Believe me. Okay. So, okay, get beyond it, Trump. Okay. Now, and funny enough, you guys are the ones who bring race into it, not us.
Yeah.
And if you actually watch the show, my guess is you would actually kind of like it.
By the way, what would he want? Like, would he want to change the show's name and make it a little more PC? I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess that rules out the sitcom I was going to do, Turk-ish. Help us with Operation Watchdog. Help us hire 4 new reporting teams. We could be the watchers on the wall. Make sure we keep Trump and the establishment in check. TYTnetwork.com/go.